What's going on, everyone? And welcome back for another exciting episode of On the Yard. As always, I'm your host, Perry White. Here on campus, there's an organization called the Association for Women Students, also known as AWS. This organization provides leadership opportunities that enhance leadership skills for women, celebrate diversity and multiculturalism among women students, and promote social professionalism and educational network among women students. Last week, the SU student body enjoyed AWS Week. Let's take a look.
Hello, I'm Shantae Harvey. I'm the Association for Women Students President for the 2014-2015 school year. And this past week, we hosted our AWS Week, and it was entitled Never Underestimate the Power of a Woman. During that week, we hosted a bunch of events that were extremely fun and very interactive with all the female organizations on campus. We partnered with Collegiate 100, Think Smart, Be Safe. We also partnered with the sororities of the Divine Nine. On Monday, we hosted a girls' night in. Tuesday, a beauty forum. Wednesday, we partaked in a Pretty Wednesday as well as a red party, raising awareness in HIV and AIDS in girls and women. And on Thursday, we hosted and finished up our week with an award ceremony.
I believe the importance of HBCUs is, well, they are important because as African Americans, we make up about roughly maybe 15 to 12 to 15% of the population. So we need a place, there needs to be a place for us where we can be together, you know, and with a common interest, which is education. You know, I am a strong proponent of diversity, but you know, you have some African Americans who don't grow up in very diverse communities. Absolutely. Where they are a majority, you know, so
Absolutely.
They are yearning for an opportunity to develop their education
Absolutely.
With like-minded people and also people who look like them and their aunts and their cousins.
Absolutely. I think that, to me, when I think about HBCU, that's what's, you can go to HBCU, you can learn all different types of African American people. I think that's what I love most about them. You can see somebody from this part of the world, this part of the world, this part of the world. And it just lets you know, like, guess what? My understanding of, you know, just where I grew up of African American people is not the only understanding. And I think that's what makes them so special. It lets you know that there are other people that are doing other different things. And, you know, that's the cool part.
Yeah, I mean, I hadn't even thought about it till you said it. There's diversity within the black colleges, you know, and universities.
Ladies, please be on the lookout for any more upcoming events as well as the distribution of our t-shirts. Follow us on all our social media, Instagram, Twitter. If you have any questions, feel free to contact us through email as well. Thank you.
AWS did a wonderful job at hosting those events, and it was great for SU to welcome Eric Hill and Kiki Palmer to Jaguar Land. Now, anyone who knows about tennis here on campus knows that the Southern University women's tennis team has been on the road the past few years. Under head coach Jeff Conyers, they have achieved 3 HBCU titles as well as 9 SWAC titles. On the Yard paid them a visit last week at practice. Let's check it out.
I'd like to welcome On the Yard out to the Jaguar tennis courts today. I'm Jeff Conyers, head tennis coach, women's tennis coach here at Southern University. Today we welcome you all out. We have a couple players out here practicing right now, getting ready for the rest of the season. Right now, we're at the downhill of the season with a couple matches left. We're in the process of heading over to Tallahassee tomorrow morning to play Florida A&M and Savannah State, and then we'll be finishing up our regular season with the conference matches against Jackson State, Alabama State, and Prairie View.
Hi, my name is Morgan Taylor. I'm a senior from Southfield, Michigan. Being on the team has helped me become a better team player. Coach Conyers has also pushed me to be a great leader and also accept help from my teammates whenever I need it. We all help each other out here. We all push each other to get better.
Hi, I'm Kendall Bunch. I'm from Fort Lauderdale Beach, Florida. My major is mass communications and I am a junior. Since being on Southern University's women's tennis team, I've won SWAC 2 times in the past, well, since I've been here, back to back, and that's a great accomplishment for me. It really helped me grow as a person because I found out I could do a lot of things I never thought I could do before, and it really showed a different side of me. And I actually take what I've learned from winning SWAC and use it to help me grow and climb higher to the top. And I also use what I learned on the tennis court in the classroom to help me better myself.
Congratulations to those young ladies for their constant success and for representing the university in a positive light. Now, here at Southern University, the cheerleaders are our backbone when it comes to supporting our different student athletes. Well, it's off season for the cheering squad, and we dropped by to see them as they prepare for cheer tryouts. Let's check it out.
I'm Orlean Patterson. I'm a chemistry major here at Southern University. I've enjoyed being on the cheerleading squad here at Southern. This is my first year as a large co-ed cheerleader, and it's fun traveling with the football team and cheering them on, and then being able to promote my school in a positive way and a positive image, and being a role model for younger kids who want to come to college and do something and show them that you can get involved and just have fun while you're in school.
Hello, my name is Rashad Murphy. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, and I'm a psychology major.
My name is Chance Jubert, and I'm from Opelousas, and I'm a criminal justice major. One reason I became a Southern University cheerleader is because to be a part of a great organization and, to be on a squad who have unity, who, is a family, who's helpful in many ways, and just to cheer the best HBCU on.
One of the greatest things about being a cheerleader here is the morality that we bring to the school. When we go out there for pep rallies and everybody's like, where are the cheerleaders, where are the dancers, we get out there and we make everybody hype, we get everybody out there. Like when we go jump, we go tumble, we go stunt, everybody just gets excited to get on their feet, and then the dancers come out there and they give a little entertainment, the band comes out there and they back us up, we start dancing, and everybody loves to listen to the Jew. And then, we come out there and we help them and they help us. So everybody's together in this. It's one big family, we're one big unit. And when it comes to cheering on the teams, like when the football players are out there, we got to get loud, help the crowd get loud to help the morality for everybody else. Like when you have that strong fan base going, it helps you. When you freaking 10 yards out from the touchdown, everybody's standing up on their feet, they're cheering, the cheerleaders leading those chants, and everybody's just out there getting loud, getting excited, everybody's feeling it, the players feel that you're feeling it, and all they want to do is please their fans. So they get out there and they score that touchdown. And I feel like that's one of the greatest feelings ever, to know that you helped assist your home team win.
Thank you to those cheerleaders for your hard work and continued support to the university. Keep working hard. Now, around the country, when anyone mentions Louisiana collegiate baseball teams, there's no way Southern University's baseball team shouldn't be a part of the conversation. Led by legendary head coach Roger Kadar, the Jags baseball team has won an astonishing 13 SWAC championships and have been to 4 NCAA regional appearances. Coach Kadar has also produced 35 players who play professionally or become coaches, umpires, or scouts, including 23 players drafted from 2001 to 2004. Let's take a listen from the legend himself.
Well, I've been here this is my 30th year as the head coach, and had a lot of challenges when I first took over. We had no field, no equipment, and I just sat in the chair and my mind went to work. Rather than find any reason to complain or gripe, I made contacts. I started calling people. I called Dusty Baker, who's a personal friend of mine, and we got so much equipment that we had to have a U-Haul to bring it back. So it worked out that way. And constantly, once we got that done, I started finding out ways how people build baseball fields. Get this field started, the Student Government Association. President Howard White was a forward-thinking young man. He gave me the seed money to start this project. Once I got the seed money, I went to the National Guard and got them to help, and they did a tremendous amount of work. Didn't charge one penny. And then once we got that, I went to the mayor of Baton Rouge, Tom Ed McCune at that time, and sold him on a concept that in North Baton Rouge there was no fields with lights on at night, and that maybe we could get more kids to play baseball and it would get them off the street. He bought into it, and he got business people to get on board, and we were able to get the rest of it built. All the great players I've coached, only 6 have played in the big league, so it tells you how difficult it is. So what we do every day is a teaching lesson when I talk with them about what is life about, how important it is for them to graduate, be heads of household, be a good father and husband, and that they could add value to the community that they came from or going to end up being in. So I told them that they have a responsibility to give that back and help other people as they come up. So it's a selling job, and it's a thing that, when mothers see me and their kids walk across that stage, they hug me and cry and say thanks for making my son a man. Well, the most important thing is not to find fault with Southern for not giving to our future kids. never find fault because there are plenty to go around. Let's find a way though. Rather than find fault, let's find one way where we can give something back. Because that's all it takes. If it's an education process of the value of giving back, because when we become older or more mature adults, it's the younger generation that we have to look forward to that makes good decisions. And if we give back, we may save and help kids graduate and do something so that situation could improve. So the value of giving back is not to find fault.
Coach Cato has also won 13 SWAC Coach of the Year awards during his tenure here at SU. That's truly awesome to know that we have someone with that much level of success teaching and mentoring young men into college graduates. Thank you, Coach, for everything you've done. Well, that's going to do it for this week's episode of On the Yard. Be sure you guys go subscribe to our YouTube page as well as follow us on Instagram at On the Yard SU. Until next week, peace.